Hello once again, Widgetarians. Today I'm going to get you set up streaming on Twitch with open broadcasting software. Alright, so when you get to Twitch TV, you're going to go up to the upper right hand corner, you're going to log in, and that's going to require that you have a username and password. Something we're going to get you hooked up with pretty soon here is an email account through us, so that everyone has an email account so you can generate accounts that way. Go up to Dashboard. And this is going to become a very familiar place for you as a streamer. This is where you change the title of your stream, what game you're playing or not playing. There's this option right here where you can click on playing, not playing. And some of the not playing options are like creative or some of the not playing options are creative or music or something of that nature. So, if you've just generated a new account, up at the top of the screen there should be a link that says First Time Broadcasting, check out streaming apps. And that takes you to Twitch TV/broadcast. And here's the open broadcast software, and that shows you that you can download it and the setup guide beneath that link. Alright, so I'm going to be walking you through this because this is what I used the first time I got set up with OBS. So first off, you're going to open up Open Broadcast. Ah, there it is! And the recursive screen. Go up to Settings, and you're going to go over to Encoding. Right now I have X264, use CBR checked, and max bit rate set to 3200. So that's 3200. And that means 3,200 bits per second. That's how much bandwidth your computer is going to use sending out video data out onto the internet. So if you have a really good internet connection, you can afford to be streaming in 1080p, which I can because I've got a business connection. However, if all of you try to stream at that amazingly good resolution, then the entire connection is going to go down the tubes. Ha! Tubes. The internet's a series of tubes. So if you do that, it'll all go pear-shaped, and nobody wants that. So you're going to take this number and change it if that's not what it is. You're going to set that number. This is the chart where it tells you all of the bit rates that you can use to achieve different levels of graphical fidelity in your videos. So I have it set to 3200, which is solidly between 3000 and 3500. That's recommended for 1080p video. You're going to need to do 720p or 480p or 360p even, because I don't know what kind of computers you guys are on. So take into account your connection speed. And the slower your connection is, the lower your bitrate number needs to be. But you don't want to set it below like 500, because that's just, no one's going to want. I mean, they're going to get your audio from the stream, but they're not going to be able to see what you're doing at all. So above 500, probably less than 3,500. That's where that number belongs. You're going to have to mess around with it and try changing the setting, set up the stream, and then go to your dashboard and look at your own stream to see if that's good enough for you. One of the best ways to increase because on the physical, your computer can only perform so well while streaming video, because you're basically generating all of the video for you to see, and then you're generating all of the video for everyone else to see, and you're sending it out. What you want to do is set a resolution downscale value. Right now I am streaming at 1920 by 1080, which is 1080p. But you probably wanted to go into this drop down and set it to 1.5. 1.50 is 1280 by 720, and that's 720p. So that means that your computer will only be keeping track of half, or really a quarter of the pixels that it normally would. And that makes it way easier on your computer. You'll still be outputting a stream that is 1080p, even though it will have half as many pixels. So that's another way to cut down on your CPU load. If you're playing an intensive game like Minecraft with a huge world, go to your Twitch dashboard. Now this part is very delicate, and people can intercept your key if you're not careful and start streaming on your own account. So you're going to go to stream key, and then you're going to hit show key. And I'm not going to actually hit this button in the stream because I could edit it out, but I'm lazy. So you're going to hit that show key button, and it's going to pop up a long string of text. You're going to take that text, you're going to copy it and paste it inside of your in-podcast settings. You're going to put it in live stream mode, and then you're going to select streaming service, and you're going to hit Twitch. And then it's going to tell you down here that you need to change some settings. So recommended x264 encoding profile is main for this service. That means that you need to go to the Advanced tab over on the left, and yes to apply our changes. And right here under Video, in the Advanced tab, where it says Encoding Profile, you're going to want to hit Main, and then hit Apply, and then go back to Broadcast Settings. And then that error is gone. Great. So then we're going to go to Advanced Settings, set a keyframe interval of 2 seconds. So we're going to go back to Advanced, Video, and right here it says Keyframe Interval, and you're going to hit 2, and you're going to hit Apply, and go back to Broadcast Settings, and there you go. So that stream key that we copied earlier, you're going to paste it into this box right here. It's going to be like, boop. Yeah. And then you're going to hit Apply. And that's going to apply all of those settings. And when you go hit the Start Streaming button, right now I am streaming because I hit the Start Streaming button. When you hit that and your stream key is all in the right place and you've set it to Twitch, you should be able to then see your stream happening in the dashboard right down over here. And you can use this chat room over on the right to communicate with the people that are currently watching your stream, which is pretty cool. It's really just that simple. You can do it in a couple minutes if you follow a guide. I understand that you guys have been looking at streams recently and identifying what makes them good. So keep at it. Figure out what's good, what you want to do, how you want to express yourself on the internet, and as always, stay curious.